Washington to Dubai, and transponder data said the aircraft remained on the ground until accelerated through at least 216 knots. Now, the thing is, my initial thought is, when I read that, is that there was some severe mistrim or something, so that they couldn't rotate the aircraft. Because you have your call-outs, like V1, rotate, and that's a clear call-out, that's a clear, command. Hey Bob, how you doing? And so, why it didn't rotate? Thank you much, Lido Pilot. Same to you. Thank you much. It could be a tailwind burst as well. Let me see what the wind was doing. Well, the wind was variable, 2 knots. I don't know if it doesn't look like it's dusty winds, but yeah, normally tailwind can cause that issue as well. Yes. Even wake turbulence from other aircraft can cause an issue with rotation. So, first of all, Mark, thank you so much, Mark. Thank you for gifting us up to Tail West. And once again, Tail West, have a really, really nice and happy 2022. All the best to you. Yeah. Now, it says on 27th of December, Emirates Airlines released a crew alert to their pilots following the occurrence, suggesting the crew had not picked up the previous flight crew that had left the altitude setting at the master control panel at the airport elevation of 0 feet, causing the flight director to not indicate take rotation and climb out, but instead to indicate to maintain altitude. Now that to me sounds a bit weird. I mean, like, again, why would you ignore the rotation call out and continue accelerate on the runway? Now, I don't know what the max tire speed for the 777 is. For the A320, it's 195 knots. So I would not want to go past 195 knots, because at some point above that speed, you may damage the tires. So again, I don't know. It's a bit strange. Yeah, exactly, totally. Yeah. That was that video was interesting, and that was caused by wake turbulence from the landing aircraft on the 7 right, limited parting on lake. So 204 knots is the max tire speed for the 777 according to Boeing. Okay, that's a lot. Do you like the A300? Yes, very much so. This is an aircraft I would definitely say goes into the high fidelity region, and so it's a very nice, compact kind of add-on sounds, textures, features, simulation, and now with them actually adding so many failures.
2,500.
So let me just try something. Let me try auto. This should be auto thrust, right? Seconds after takeoff, like above speed. Not active. Feet after takeoff, above speed. Okay, so you can't. Not active. So if I put above 100 knots. There we go. I just heard something click. And that is active. I assume it's auto thrust 1. Yeah, there we go. So that's ATS 1 there. Look. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that's very good. Just I heard the noise of a switch flipping over. I'm just wondering if there was a master course or anything there. Is it really ever blocking each other? So What else do we have? Oh, let's do yaw damper 2 failure. One, but often yaw damper 1 is... Let's try 2. So yaw damper 2 failure. Let's try again. So... Oh, there we go. Master caution. Flight controls. Yaw damper 2 fault. Reset. Right, I guess it refers to the QRH, where it has a reset procedure. Wondering if there were any manuals that came with this. Just checking out. There is a QRH. Documentation. So, official manual windows. What? Engine start. Flight operations. Transponder. I don't see any abnormals with that. So yaw damper 2. Let's have a look. Is there anything? That we can reset over here. Let's see, pitch, water trouble, that's something. Well, that is I know, Java, yeah, we failed that. That's why it's off. Yeah, we're just playing around with a couple of failures. Often when it goes and it asks for reset, it's a push button reset. It's not a circuit breaker reset because Airbus, of course, is a bit sensitive when it comes to CB resets, circuit breaker resets in flight. And here they're not working. So that's nice work. That's there. Oh, you mean that? Ah, okay, yeah. I'm telling you, I'm sitting in front of my screen and it's blurry. Using 2K on 14 minutes.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
So there we go. So that will be a reset. You can try that, and if it pops off again, that's it, yeah. So that's it. I'll try a second one. So after you've done the reset, it's not working, you will just leave that off. Nice, you can reset that this way. Just clear the failure out, that's it. It's good. That's nice. What else do we have? IDG2. Let's go. Yeah, let's try that. Right, there we go. We just saw the switching of the generators there. So that's nice. Love how the SD page pops up automatically. That's good as well.
1,000.
Well, the thing is, Solar Wings, I'm not sure if the things like hydraulic failure, if everything is covered completely by ECAM. Alright, so the SD page tells us now the generator 1 has taken over. AC bus 1, AC bus 2, Gen 2 off. So ELEC, it says ID2 disconnect, generator 2 off. Off. And that's it. It doesn't say reset anything. So it did notice that the IEG failed, so there's no reset.
500.
So switch that engine 2 generator.
400.
So it's a bit different on the ECAM compared to the A320 series. That's interesting. Right, yeah, normally would start
100.
APU.
100 above. 50.
I don't know what the
40. 30. 20.
We can start
Retard.
20.
Again, that's something
Retard.
in the book somewhere.
Retard.
So let me try that. Now's the question, is that you can't reset that. Hey, Bob. So that is obviously red cover, meaning that's a physical disconnect of the integrated drive generator.
Welcome to your destination. You will be pleased to know we've arrived ahead of our schedule.
So for example, if you get an overheat in the IEG, so let's say you disconnect the generator or disconnect itself and the temperature continues to rise. It looks like to me though, I mean IDG2 off, it looks like it actually disconnected itself already.
Please make sure you take all of the
Hence I can't
check all the seat pockets underneath the seats and the overhead lockers. Do
I
take
can't
care
reconnect
of
it now.
the overhead
Well done,
lockers in
GG.
case anything should fall out. Smoking is not permitted until you are outside the terminal building. On behalf of the captain, first officer and crew, we wish you a safe onward journey and hope that you have enjoyed your flight experience with one engine out airways. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a typical disconnect button there. Alright, so normally the procedure somewhere, you would look and check anything regarding the limitations, outer limitations, whatnot. And then, of course, now it would be a good idea to start the APU, have a second or backup electric generator. It doesn't show you how much load is on the generator. It just shows the temperature 100 degrees. Questions, hang on. Do you have any updates from our friend Ryan? Yeah, so Amundos, the money was transferred. And once he is at the airfield again and they get the solar panels installed, he'll do an update. And I requested that he mentions this community in the video. I'm sure he will do that. Is it correct that there's a dispatch threshold for noise abatement to flying pole? You mean in Dubai? I don't know. I've not been in Dubai for ages. The problem is, so QB, I'm pretty sure if we go engine out, we can't stay at 350, and we are on that sim, so I will need to descend. And then restart the engine again, and so on. I'm gonna fly this aircraft a couple of times now to get used to it. I do like it, so we'll do more flights in the A300, A310. Yeah. So displaced thresholds, Paul, are there either for noise abatement, but more frequently they will be there because of obstacle limitations. So if there's any obstacles near the runway, and you need to have a certain obstacle clearance above those obstacles, the only way you could actually accommodate for that is to move the touchdown zone further down the runway to clear those obstacles. So again, not all display thresholds are there for noise abatement. No, they're there normally for obstacle reasons. I haven't seen a QRH yet. No, I can only see A300 on the line. I'm just going to check the download folder or the download. Let me just check that. Documentation. Okay, so it says official manual. Okay, let me look at the official manual. Yes, there is a new manual that came with it. Version 2. But there also is there's no QRH, nothing in there, unfortunately. Is it possible to add a QRH to the FS Labs EFB? Oh, yeah, well, yeah, I mean, in the FS Labs you can add your own DFD files. Oh, it's a PDF files. God, guys, I am tired today, man. So PDF files you can add as well, yeah.